So for middle, basically the same level as it is in terms of farming as end. This is a little bit, I guess, of the grindfest that you're used to seeing. But here, it's pretty much the same thing, where you SBB units and attack elixir each stage, except if you are using a grindy team, this is where you would see those ridiculously high scores after each round when you do use your overdrive gauge. Get to like 20 million or something ridiculous. I think the highest score is like 60 mil that you can get if you get like all the perfect mobs or something like that. So here you actually start with Rize because you want to ignore the defense on the Metal God first. That's why my Rize has 60% crit chance plus the 10% inherent one, so that's already max capped, so I actually don't have an issue starting with my Rize, which is why I put the Menon Uhoko and the Emperor Axe on her. Substitute for the Menon Uhoko would be like a Dual Fragment and like a Geld Knight Axe. Those are two spheres that are pretty easily accessible by now. Oh, this is where the damage really shows. You'll see, like, if I could fight every stage, 6 enemies, every single run, this team would be so, like, I'd just be so satisfied to farm with this team. Because this is my highest DPS output that I've been consistently using in Frontier Gate. It's gotten me 7.7 mil with 2 ultimate Brave Bursts, and as you can see there, overkill damage near 5 mil with 6 units. Here, only 2. Boo, that always sucks. Ideally, you'd like to see the most amount every stage, but you know, RNG sucks. Can't just, you know, give you all the easy mobs every time, so that's why your scores fluctuate a lot in Frontier Hunter. But yeah, don't worry about it. As long as you can get like a decent score on average each time you use an orb, you're doing something right. Whether you're farming middle, farming end, farming terminus, as long as you have a high consistent score that you're happy with, overall you should be fine. And I mean, honestly, you will have bad runs. It's just like, you know, if you're running multiple times or you really want to get that +4, +5, make sure, one, you have the team to at least get a decent score with it. That's a crit buffer, spark buffer, have your BC fill, have your element changer, at least 1. I recommend 2 if you can fit it in. Or if you're a baller like me, you only need 1, just have double Avant and just kill everything, that's fine too. Units that give attack buff, spark debuff, really all those units are fine. See, it's like a 12 million score for mid, only gets you 235,000 points, which is why I recommend farming end, because with the same team, even though I get like bad units, my lowest score on there has usually been 300,000 service points at the worst.